purpose later in life. 96 years of recognizing that while you may be getting older, your value and importance have not decreased. You matter. You are important. The past 6 months of the COVID-19 pandemic have impacted us all, but none so much as the older adults who are particularly vulnerable. When we first postponed this event in May, we thought we'd for sure be able to gather together in person in September. Yet here we are on a virtual event, not able to shake each other's hands or give a hug to an old friend. The pandemic is continuing, and Seabury, together with you, is staying strong to support our clients, residents, and staff. We need to work together, and Seabury needs your help. Your contributions are important. Please make your gift now using the link in the chat box. Thank you. Seabury Resources for Aging is pleased to recognize the law firm of Epstein Becker Green as our 2020 community partner. EBG has provided significant pro bono legal services to Seabury since 2015, helping us in particular with our union negotiations. Members of the firm have served on both our Board of Governors and the Young Professionals Board. We are grateful for the support EBG provides us and the community. So please join me and Dawn in welcoming Megan Robertson of Epstein Becker Green.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Megan.
And so I'm going to open my award, our award. So EBG would like to thank Seabury for this award on behalf of EBG and the attorneys there that have worked with Seabury over the years. We are just thrilled to be able to accept this award. Personally, as part of the Young Professionals Board, I've really enjoyed getting to know everybody at Seabury, and I really look forward to continuing that relationship over the years. So thank you, everybody, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan, and thank you, Rasheen. And Seabury Resources for Aging is pleased to honor Sister Kathleen Weber with the 2020 Leadership in Aging Award. The award is reserved for individuals who have made significant contributions to improving the lives of older adults, their families, and their communities. Sister Kathy has certainly shown how deserving she is of this recognition. Sister Kathy is the coordinator of the Holy Cross Caregivers Resource Center, and she has been with Holy Cross for over 30 years and routinely answers more than 200 telephone calls and emails each month, providing advice and counsel and listening to concerns, challenges, and fears of caregivers. Sister Kathy is not ready to stop, and she's told me it's a wonderful gift to be able to give to others, and it is our great pleasure to honor Sister Kathy. So please join me and Rasheen in honoring Sister Kathy.
Thank you for this beautiful award. It really is gorgeous, and I thank you very much. Lovely in our center. It's wonderful to receive an award from Seabury, who for years has been working with our local seniors and providing so many services to them. Madeline's testimony tonight was just absolutely perfect. It tells the story of so many people that I'm sure all of us here tonight have heard and just know how deep the meaning is and how much the help means. And I want to thank you again. And I personally work of Seabury over the years at Springvale Terrace, which is not far from Holy Cross Hospital. And for several years, a while ago, I used to go over there several months at a time with videos, and then we would watch the video and have a discussion on aging issues. But the part that impressed me the most was the care of the residents for each other. We could never start a discussion or a video until they were all sure that everyone with special needs was seated appropriately where they could hear or they could see or with their friend or whatever was needed. And it was so obvious that that was done as a reflection of the care that they received from the Seabury employees. And you can't duplicate that. It has to come from their mission and their hearts. Until COVID-19, which seems to be our topic for the night too, closed our local daycare centers, we had a resident from Springvale who was one of our participants. And he enjoyed himself and never missed his day unless Seabury was taking a field trip on that day that he could not resist going to. And his wife was one of our, I hope still is once we get back open, one of our caregiver support group members. And she raved every week about how pleased they were, how grateful they were to be residents at Seabury. He had lost, as we've heard tonight, a lot of his memory, and there was a great fear on her part, on everybody's part, I'm sure, that he would become lost. But he was able to walk where he wanted to go, which was usually to the library, but there was no fear that he would get lost because of the staff there, or that he would wander outside. I'd been there many times, and I just had visions of Dr. Gupta walking out that door, but it never happened. He was perfectly fine. And they knew that the staff knew him and took care of their every need. Just before the virus, they had taken a trip to California to visit family members. So I think they are still there. I haven't heard that they're back, but I hope they do get back soon somehow or other, because they've also got family here. But I know they're anxious to return because they love Springvale so much. And my thanks goes out to Dawn tonight and her staff. It's one thing to do a program like this every year, but it's quite different to figure out how to do everything virtually. Their creativity and consideration have been outstanding, and I am very grateful. Our new normal forces us to make things work as we go along. So many programs like this have been postponed for a better time next year, but Seabury Resources for Aging has made it work. I thank you all and ask God to bless you and keep you well.
Thank you so much, Sister Kathy. It's our honor to honor you. And I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. In a moment, we will send you back to your tables. But a special thank you to the Seabury Board and Seabury's advancement team for all of their work to plan and execute this event. Thank you to Steve Gurney, the Pro Aging Sourcebook, for hosting us on the virtual platform, and to our wonderful MC, Juliana Valencia. And most importantly, thank you for believing in the work we do at Seabury.
Thank you so much, Dawn. Hasn't this been better than your typical Zoom call, you know? Well, right now, we're going to send you back to your event room for some more conversation. And please know that if you want to talk amongst your friends or people at other tables, all you have to do is click on, double click on a seat at an open table. And also please know that we do plan to hold next year's Seabury Leadership and Aging celebration in person at the Eaton DC Hotel in 2021. So please go to your tables, keep networking, and enjoy the Seabury Bear. Have a great evening.